I had a 6-year addiction to porn, felt like a loser, felt like a weirdo, had no self-esteem, no girls, no nothing. And obviously it was all because of porn, okay? This is just what happens. As soon as I woke up, I had to watch it in the morning. Before bed especially, I needed to watch it, right? Or else, how am I supposed to sleep? I can't go to bed without watching porn. I'll be tired. I'll still have energy. Told myself all these things, which led me to be addicted for 6 years. And I'm going to teach you how to actually resist porn, overcome it, and why you should. Okay, you'll understand in a minute. So I quit at 19. Step 1, why do you want to quit porn? Because watching porn turns you into a cook. Okay? When I found that out, it scared me. If you don't know what a cook is, C-U-C-K, right? A cook is when a man enjoys watching the woman he loves, let's say his wife, be with another man sexually, right? He enjoys watching it. I've never been able to wrap my head around it, but it's true. There's people out there like that. You don't believe me, you can look it up. It's disgusting. I don't know if it's called a mental disorder. I'm sure it is, but it's out there, okay? He enjoys watching his wife be with another man, right? You're probably thinking, how does this relate to porn? How am I going to turn into a cook? What is porn, right? It's you in the corner like a weirdo, not being involved in the sex. You're in the corner, watching the girl you're attracted to, that's why you picked the video, be with another man. Now, you're not consciously thinking, oh, I'm a cook here, I don't deserve to be involved in that, But your brain's thinking, why are we not involved? Then eventually your brain's going to be like, oh, I guess we're just not good enough. Oh, I enjoy watching, actually. Yeah, definitely. I don't even want to be involved anyway. Your brain will just start coping because it knows you can't be involved because you're not, high status, you're not good looking enough, whatever it is. Your brain's just going to say, we're just better off staying here like a loser, like a beta, watching the man, be with the woman we want, our wife, whatever. So you're going to turn into a cook watching porn. Just remember, each time you watch porn, you're getting, 0.1% closer, 0.5% closer to becoming a cook. So this may happen to you in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 6 months. That one day you'll wake up and imagine your current wife or your next wife, your future wife, whatever. The idea of them being with another man, it'll be exciting for you. At that point, is it too late? I don't know. Thank God I didn't get to that level. I was only 19 when I quit. But when I realised that, I didn't quit straight away. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, the second I found that out, I never watched porn again. I was still addicted, but it was always in the back of my mind. If I keep watching this, I'm getting that much closer to becoming a cook. One more way to, practically put this into words. In the tribal days, right, back 1,000 years ago, whatever, there was always the alpha male, right, the strong one. He got all the women, whoever he wanted, okay? And the women wanted him. They were fine sharing him. But there's also beta males who were weaker, stupid, whatever, right? But they couldn't get the women. So what did they do? They sat in the corners, jacking off like losers, and they convinced themselves that they enjoy that because they'll know they'll never get the women. They want the alpha. But when the beta's in the corner, doing it every day, knowing they'll never get the women, they just tell themselves, oh, I actually enjoy sitting back here, right? That's where the cook came from. They are cooks, okay? But in real life, it's a bit weird. Point is, do not be the cook. It's cringe, but be the alpha who gets the girls. And you won't do that if you keep watching porn. Now, step 2, how do you practically overcome urges? Okay? Because I've tried it all. I've tried breathing, meditating, circulating the sexual energy through my whole body so it soaks every cell in myself. And I don't know what that means. I'm sure you don't. I'm not a monk. I can't do that spiritual stuff. I can't meditate on it. I meditate every day, but for getting rid of my urge, what are you talking? I don't know what that means. But willpower, people say use willpower. Well, your willpower drains. So if you're resisting porn for 20 minutes, your willpower is nearly fully drained for the day. At that point, your willpower and discipline's there. Chance of you relapsing is high. After you've relapsed, your willpower stays there. So the chance of you jacking off another 3 times in the same day is so high. So don't drain your willpower, okay? So what do? Action solves urges, is what I say. Action. You get an urge when you're in bed, where you're used to jacking off in. The most retarded thing you can do is stay there, right? It's stupid, right? Would you invite a crack addict to a crack house? No, it's stupid, right? Why would you go there? Why would you stay in bed when you're used to watching porn there? Because you're telling your brain, hey brain, I'm in bed, I'm horny, I want to watch porn, I'm not moving, I clearly want to watch it. Your brain doesn't know you're trying to resist it. All your brain knows is you're staying in bed. Get up and move. Before you've even left the house, by the way, if you go for a walk, the urge is gone. Erection's gone. Because you're telling your brain, like, brain, I'm moving from my bed, going for a walk. I don't need an erection. I don't need to watch porn. I don't need this inside me. Get rid of it. And your brain's like, all right, cool. He's not going to go jack off outside. He's going for a walk. So before you've even put your shoes on, the urge is gone. It's really that simple, because your brain's on your side now. Instead of staying in your bed, just feeling like you're fighting an uphill battle, you leave the house and your brain is on your side now. So before you put your shoes on, urge is gone, and it's going to be like, oh, he's going to the gym, so let's give him some testosterone, give him some energy, because that's what he's doing now. It's not going to make you horny in the gym randomly, because your brain wants to help you, okay? Now, the next tip I'll give you is, the next time you tell yourself you can't watch porn, okay? You're trying to resist it, right? You discipline, whatever, I'm not watching porn ever again. You can either feel two emotions. One, sadness. Two, anger. Okay? Now, everyone will say, oh, sadness is so much healthier to feel. Right, because if you tell yourself, I'm not watching porn, I feel like a loser and I hate it, you're not going to feel happier. You're going to be like, yes, I'm not watching porn. No, you'll either feel sad or angry. And most people feel sad because anger's been, demonized and said it's bad. You feel sad. What happens? Oh, I can't watch porn. I love it so much, but I can't. I'm trying to quit. I don't want to feel like a loser anymore, but I feel sorry for myself because I really want to watch it. This is hard. I'm just going to stay and lie in bed. Oh, I feel so sorry for myself. 10 minutes later of that shit, you relapse. Because you feel so sorry for yourself. You're being a little bitch, complaining, because you're sad you can't watch porn, your addiction. So you watch it. Because you're staying in bed and you're just giving yourself the pass to watch it because you feel sorry for yourself like a little girl, right? What if you chose anger? Right, you told your brain you're not watching porn. What if you got angry? You'd just be pissed off. You'll have too much energy to sit there like a bitch moaning to yourself. You won't feel sorry for yourself. You'll just be mad. So either you don't put it into beating someone up, obviously, but put in something good. You want some money to make? Okay, go and try to make the money. Because you've got energy inside of you now. You're pissed off. You're not happy. You're not going to be like, oh yeah, let's go make some money. You're going to be like, fuck it, right. Let's go do this, okay? Because I'm not sitting here with my urges. Let's make some money. Even better, let's go to the gym, hit a PR, take all my energy out there because I'm pissed off. I'm not a sad little bitch. I'm pissed off, okay? By the time you come back from the gym or from work, you've used the energy up. The sad energy, the horny energy, whatever it is, you've used it up by being angry at the gym, by working on your whatever. So you've used it up. So you come back home and the urge is gone. The anger's gone because you've used it up. Instead of staying in bed, moaning, feeling sorry for yourself when no one else does, you've used the energy productively. Again, don't be a dickhead and beat someone up because you're angry. Do something productive with the anger, okay? This is a unique tip that no one else has said online. You feel one or two emotions, you can't watch porn. Either get sad, feel sorry for yourself and relapse, get angry, work on your goals, use the energy up and don't relapse. It's a win-win. One more quick tip I'll give you, because why not? Make your sessions fast, okay? You're not just going to quit porn from today, cold turkey. I've explained less FAP, which is where you watch it less and less each week. I've explained that in most of my videos, so go and check them out. But next time you're watching porn, don't make it a 3-hour FAP-a-thon, please. Especially if it's at night time, because you're wasting time. You're going to be sleep deprived. You wake up the next morning, tired, think back to the night before of what a loser you were, wasting all that time. Why didn't you just go to sleep? Which will make you feel shit in the morning, which will lead you to watching porn. Just make it fast, right? Instead of taking 3 hours, an hour, half an hour, even 10 minutes. 10 minutes is good because that's less than most people, but just make it 30 seconds. You can still watch porn, try and do it less and less each week, but don't make up for the past 2 days. Oh, I've not watched porn in 2 days, so today I'm gonna watch it for 4 hours. No, do for 30 seconds, as fast as you can, right? Because you don't waste time, and guess what? The sensation is the same. Because if you go an hour edging, you'll feel like a loser when you've finished. And you always think, why didn't I just do it fast? Same sensation, and I feel like a loser. If I did it for 30 seconds, same sensation, but now I don't feel like a loser as much, and I saved an hour. It's a win-win, okay? So next time you do it, try to do it less and less each week, make it fast, don't waste time, and just do it once. Do it for 30 seconds once. You might see it as a waste. Oh, I could have enjoyed it more. I promise you, it's the same sensation. Afterwards, you're like, feel like a loser. I just watched porn, but at least I've saved time. Let's go do something now. At least I'm not sleep deprived. At least I can be productive now because I've not wasted all that time. Okay? I hope these tips helped. To recap, don't watch porn because you'll be a cook. Action solves urges. Get angry, not sad, and make your sessions fast. Please subscribe if this helped. I'm trying to reach 500 subs. It would mean the world if you subbed. I hope this helped. Goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but the link under this video is my paid porn quitting course. When you feel like you trust me enough, and if you feel like my free advice has helped you change your life in any way, check that out right now.